been done.
I'm going to build another science ship. I'm now at +4 energy, +17 mineral, +7 food. Don't neglect your food stores. You got to make sure your peeps got to eat.
Yeah, I'm at +4 food, and I got 200 in reserves.
Good. What's your mineral and energy?
Minerals is +11, and energy is +6.
Anomaly found.
Oh, good man.
But my minerals, I got 42 in reserve, and energy, I got 331 in reserve. So I'm not doing too bad. Getting a lot of exploration done, you know. Surveying systems, checking things out, trying to find some aliens, so I can destroy them. Oh, sorry.
Oh, did that come out?
Construction complete.
Yeah, that kind of came out. Of course, I am the strong arm, right? You know, so I rule with the iron fist. I am, you know, I'm xenophobic, right? So I don't like other species or other races. They have to be
Controlled, maintained.
They have to be controlled, maintained, and the people that are doing the controlling and maintained, those are the guys
It's
that
better that it's us.
they got to be purebloods, you know. System surveyed. Let's dismiss.
You know, I like to think of it more of, would you rather your systems be monitored and managed by monkeys or intelligent life? We obviously choose intelligent life, and so obviously that's us.
Yeah, we choose that every time, man. Because if you let the monkeys control everything, oh man,
it just goes to monkey crap.
Yep. Everybody starts flinging poo, starts peeing on, you know, people looking, watching at them, and observing them and stuff like that, screaming at each other. Yeah, it's a bad deal. It's not a good thing. All right, what do I want to do here? Looks like I got some stuff built in this other system.
Research complete.
New research. Physics lab. No, yeah. Solar panel network.
Construction built there. You know, I probably need to start building some more fleets, huh?
It's up to you. Whatever your kind of goal focus is, if it's research and stuff, you might want to get your science up.
Yeah, I've already completed one thing of research, and I started another one, so I'm just chugging along on that.
I didn't tell you this, but while you were talking and stuff, or while we were talking, I got another science ship. I got another science leader and put him on that ship, and now I'm surveying systems with 2 science ships.
Oh, nice.
Also, I encountered a species, the ones that I told you that I would say respect my authority or else. They obviously closed their borders to me. They don't want me entering their space now. And because of that, that's why my first battle group was, so to speak, lost. They were lost because they were in an area that they couldn't or shouldn't be in, and they immediately returned home, and that's when they were found again. This will happen on occasion. Like if you're fighting with a battle group against an enemy, and you decide that you need to retreat and tuck tail and run, they'll be lost for a time. And if they make it, then they'll pop up somewhere. If they don't make it, you'll never hear from them again, and they'll be dead.
So on planets and everything like that, as far as spaces go and everything like that.
Okay.
Well, it looks like my people's happiness is at 50%. Is that bad or
50%? You say?
Yep.
So you're looking at the planet view.
I'm looking at this. Yeah, the planet surface.
Planet summary.
It's the surface tab.
Yep.
On the planet, right?
Yep. So those are the different sections of the planet that you can have going on. It looks like I actually have some that are enslaved. Oh, interesting. Okay, I have my own species that are enslaved. In here, you'll note where the populations sit and lie, and you can build buildings where they're at. Notice that under each and every single one of them is like either minerals or food or research or energy.
Right.
And you can build buildings to enhance that ability, and if you build something to not enhance that ability, you lose that extra little bump. So,
Okay.
for example, if you have a plot with 1 mineral and 2 food, as I'm looking at right now, and I decide on this plot I'm going to build a farm. So I click on it, and then I click on Hydroponics Farm 1. Then they're going to give me a warning saying, hey, are you sure you want to do this? You'll lose some mineral. And I'll say, yes, this is what I want to do. Shut up, fool. And I do it, and they build it, and the population will start working it when I'm ready. That is the enslaved population.
Okay.
So you get to kind of expand and grow your planets thusly.
So what's the benefit or cost? Actually, I can see the cost. What's the pros and cons of removing industrial wasteland? What is that all about?
Good question. So on every planet, there will be kind of blocked off sections of the planet that you can't do anything with because, for example, I have sprawling slums. You have wastelands. Some of it is like dangerous jungles or this and that, or lava, volcanic activity and stuff like that. These are areas that you can clear so that you can actually utilize them or use them. And whatever resource shows below them is what you get access to after the fact. Now, you can't just clear anything and everything. You have to research in order to clear stuff. So if you don't have the research to clear, say, volcanic activity, like, you know, volcanoes and stuff, then you can't clear that block until you actually research it. So if you get a planet with lots of that, you'll have a lot of places that you can't do anything with.
I see. Oh, I got some more research done. Yeah.
Are you done building all the mining facilities in your system?
Yep. I've already started building more in other systems.
Okay, I'm on the last stretch. Now, here's another note. If you hit M one more time to go to your outside map, and you look at each system, there are energy and mineral research or even society research icons underneath each system.
Right.
And they'll be in white or they'll be in green. If they're in green, that means you have mining facilities using that to your advantage. If they're in white, that means you don't have anything collecting from that. Okay? Keep that in mind when you start to grow and expand and, like, really you're managing lots of systems at a time. That's important. Okay? Also, note, later on in the game, you'll actually get the option to set up, I guess, what are they called? Zones or something like that, and you get somebody to manage that whole entire area for you, so you don't have to micromanage a million planets.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, you'll learn that later. You'll learn that later. For now, just work on the little bits that you got. You can control, I think, like 3 systems at a time.
Right. It's what do they call that? What's the word? It's not zoning. What's the word that they use for it?
I forget. Hold on here.
I can't remember what it's called. Oh, more research completed.
Hold on. I know it's in here somewhere. I gotta get research.
Oh, yeah.
Construction complete.
Global energy management, field modulation, or blue lasers.
Blue lasers. Not red ones.
Not red ones, blue ones. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's go with that. That'll increase some ingenuity and productivity.
Sectors. Oh. It's called sectors.
Sectors, that's the word, yeah. Oh. Come on, guys. I need some more minerals. Send my construction ship over there. All right. So I've upgraded some buildings. Oh, this one, you get some adjacent activity. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
+1 mineral, +1 food, +1 energy credits. Oh, because it's all these tiles are adjacent to my planetary administration building. Okay. Nice. All right. How's your empire going?
So, energy is +5, mineral is +21, food is +11. That right there tells me I'm doing better than the first time I played this game.
What was your mineral? What did you say it was?
+21.
Holy smokes. You're
Well,
smoking.
I have quite a bit of minerals in my home system.
That's true. It did take you. It only took me a little bit to survey my entire system and then move on.
And the systems,
I've already.
yeah. The systems around me though have a lot of minerals as well. So I'm gonna have energy deficiencies here in a bit. But that's okay. Working on it. Science ships are just actively surveying all the systems around me. I have 2 going at a time, and the construction ship has now moved on to the first system outside of my home system to start building mining depots.
Nice.
There's also a habitable planet in here. Desert world, which my people like. So that will probably be the next place that I start colonizing.
Yeah.
Mining stations cost 90. This whole system, I can place mining stations in the whole system for 180 all at once with one single command. Since I don't have 180 yet, I have to do them one at a time. But as we progress, you can actually send a construction ship and tell them to build mining establishments in the whole system. That means every single resource gets tapped, and you only have to issue that command once.
Oh, I need to do that.
Yeah, but that's later. That's when you actually have stuff rolling in. Other than that, I did upgrade, I think, two tabs or slots on my home world for some research and mineral production and some food production, I think. We'll just continue from there. I'm holding off on creating more ships and things because I just kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to make sure I don't overextend myself.
Anomaly found.
Let's build a mining station there.
So here's another note for you. The context, F2. If you have encountered any other alien species, you can kind of view how you compare with them in here. Like, for example, your influence with them, whether it's increasing or decreasing. For me, the Vivisandia Alliance is actually hating me more by the year because I told them to stick their nose in it. And then off to the right, relative power is a very good indication of whether you can take them or not. So, for example, fleet power, equivalent. Naval capacity, equivalent. Technology level, equivalent. They will also say things like superior or, I can't remember what the words were, but they'll kind of get greater and greater if they're further along than you are.
Right.
So, if, let's say, for example, they may have the same fleet power as you, meaning their ships are just as powerful as your ships, but their naval capacity is larger. You gotta be careful about that. Or let's say their naval capacity is equal to yours, or even smaller than yours, but their ships are way more powerful. Then they'll knock out more of you than you will of them. You still have to be careful.
Right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna recruit an admiral for my fleet. Oh yeah.
Oh, really? You're gonna start that up now? Okay.
Yeah.
You are a militaristic son of a gun.
Yeah, I gotta have somebody to lead these guys. I mean, otherwise everybody's just gonna start, raping and pillaging their own people or something. I don't know.
I guess the admirals actually have, the extra abilities in battle, and every admiral is different. So.
Yeah. I got a trickster admiral.
Ah.
Plus 20% combat speed, plus 50% emergency FTL damage.
Nice.
This leader fights deviously, relying on misdirection and surprise to get the better of the enemy. Oh yeah, that's a Sun Tzu if I ever heard one. Let's see. No, I'm gonna go.
So I'm gonna have to save up some money to get my first colony ship, because I want to colonize another planet already.
Let's see, energy, and let's do a research.
Now we don't necessarily have to do it in this game, but note that you can speed up the game quite a bit actually.
Yeah, I have seen that. Well, guys, thanks for joining us once again. This is R. Grimes. Thanks for joining me and Gankhuu and some Stellaris. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll take a break from here, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks.